football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida International Panthers, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. The turn begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the FIU Panthers offense will have the football first here. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. To the air, it's Proctor. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run, finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, FIU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Oregon's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They start this playoff game with a pass. Wide open downfield. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Defense is coming after him. He breaks free. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Ducks are in the red zone now. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. 1st and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. Back to pass. It's Moore. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The defense came out ready to go on that 2nd down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that can happen is you get stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something happen that's not there, and he loses yardage on 3rd and inches. Now we got 4th down.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. 2nd down after that previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. As the 1st down is still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Looking for some space. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now. They'll hand it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Kennedy. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Williams. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offense starts with a short field. Looking for a gap. It's Valentine. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he drops back in the gun, looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Now not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Moore. Throws it to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. And here's the handoff. He finds some space. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And now the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw here. The receiver makes the catch. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Anytime you go to an empty formation, you're putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback and the offensive line to be able to hold up on third down. But because they spread them out, he found the matchup that he liked and got the first down.
It's a draw play. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Kennedy. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. First down here for this offense. There's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Breaks into open space. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this.
The ball is loose. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover. Looks like a player is down injured at that. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Kirk gets FIU with the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up, second and goal. Ground. It's Riley. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second and goal, and now it's third and goal for the offense.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And they will try out the field goal team here. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
That powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Dropping back, it's Moore. Short pass finds the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion sets up a second down play. And there's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Moore. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. Fair catch made at the 40. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? What a purpose.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together with this drive? Back in motion now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking for the wide out. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Play action here on first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Can they pick up the first on the ground? That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook.
He's in the clear. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. And the Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. Caught in the backfield. It's Hunter. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Offense behind the sticks, facing a 2nd and long. To throw, it's Moore. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Looking to throw it again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Carter. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab. It's Carter. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Defense. And just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Dropping back, it's Proctor. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And they'll use the ground game here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. 1st and 10 play coming up. It's a draw play. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes a quick grab. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Quarterback operating an empty set. Change the pre-snap look now. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. To throw, it's Orgy. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up with their own 14. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And here's the return from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They need to get these going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Looking to pass. It's Moore. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pulls it in. It's Hunter.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll field the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. On the ground, it's Warren. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look.
And on second goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Looking to pass. It's Orgy. The pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International.
think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And they go up 18 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Back to pass. It's Moore. Grab behind the line. It's Valentine. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a wide receiver screen. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Willingham. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Back to throw. It's Proctor. Throws to the tight end. That pass is batted away. Incomplete. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Catch made by the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. On 1st down, it's play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Valentine. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. A deep shot to the left side. He grabs it inside the 20. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. A That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Riley. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's second down. It's a draw to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Pressure is coming. Pulls it in. It's Carter. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, you can't criticize this coach for being too conservative, can you? This guy's going for it on fourth down deep in his own territory. You have to have the utmost confidence in your offense to be able to execute that. And in this case, they proved him right.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And Kirk, it's FIU with the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Using his legs, it's Warren. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Direct snap. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Looking downfield, it's Orgy. Caught over the middle, it's Willingham. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They face third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Ball handed off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on third down. Going for his running back. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, positive yards are always going to help you. These guys got a long way to go to get themselves back into this game, but you put positive yards on back-to-back plays, you start to get some confidence going and belief.
Breaks into the clear. Past the 10, and he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
They'll elect to go for two to make this a 3-point margin. To throw, it's Moore. Catch made on the left side, and the defense brings him down.
Interesting call here by this offense on the two-point conversion. Just not enough depth on that route to get him across the goal line, and the defense does a nice job of coming up with that tackle to keep him short.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Chewing clock with the running game. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go now, a crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout or then check him out. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to throw. It's Moore. The receiver grabs it.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. Man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? The ball is caught. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. 2nd and goal for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Looking for 6. Touchdown, Ducks. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, that's called delivering when it really counts. You're talking about a playoff game. This offense does everything that they needed. The quarterback with a hot hand makes a perfect throw to give the offense the lead. You should go for 2 here to make it a 3-point game late in the ball game.
And he will not get there. The defense stops him, and so the lead is still 1. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. He's got room to run. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Scanning the field, it's Proctor. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback just takes a knee. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.